At the airport cleared out. I heard somebody shouting out. I was like, oh, man, fucking go crazy. Let's get out of here. You should have ran.
That's the problem.
Now, before I get started, though, if anybody needs a ride after the show, my cab is parked out front. $3.50 to start. Something wrong with me. Now, I've been doing the comedy now for about a year and a half. This is the heckler section, so I put all my friends here, so don't heckle me.
Woo!
I appreciate it.
Woo!
I just got back from Vegas, and tell me how I'm sitting on the plane. The pilot comes right up to me and says, "Don't try anything. I know what you look like. I know what you did to the Miss in Malaysia plane. Don't try that over here." Too soon for that? Too soon. They ain't gonna find a plane. Just trust me, they ain't gonna find it.
Ryan!
Too soon.
Too soon?
Too
A
soon.
lot of things are too soon. Now, so I just bought a house out in the suburbs, and it feels good. Got a lot of people out there take care of their houses and their properties and all that stuff. So I'm looking around, my grass is all messed up, it's choppy, it's got the, it's got the weeds growing, all that stuff, so I feel some kind of way about that. I go to Home Depot, get 10 pounds of fertilizer. Tell me how the FBI shows up to my house talking about why you're buying fertilizer. It's a true story. My man Joe, he was like, "Dude, you should have came with us to Germany. You should have came with us to Germany." I'm like, "Man, I'm on a no-fly list. I can't go nowhere." They got my passport blocked. Now, so like I said, I bought a house. I was looking for roommates and all that stuff. So I go on Craigslist. I'm looking around, try to find a roommate. It's not the place you want to look for a roommate. It's the place you want to go to find your wife. Tell me how I find a guy on there. He's like, oh, the mic. I wasn't talking to the mic the whole time. Y'all hear everything I said? Yeah. Tell me how I find a guy on there. He was like, "Hey, I'm all about helping people. Don't take this the wrong way. If you need help and you have good intentions, I'll help you." Dude on Craigslist, he's like, "I've been homeless now for about a year, trying to get back on my feet. I need somebody to help me. I'm a recovering drug addict. I don't make any money. I can't pay any bills. Tell me how I text him. He got an iPhone." True story. He got an iPhone. I'm like, "What?" Because it went through as an iMessage. I'm like, "What? Did I send it to the wrong number?" He hits me back and he's like, "Yo, you got time to FaceTime?" Yeah. We started FaceTime, and the dude's sitting in the lobby at the Marriott. I'm like, "This dude ain't homeless. Maybe he went from using to selling. I don't know." That'll hit you later. Don't worry. So this is not a joke, but a friend of mine. We gotta laugh at everything in life. So a friend of mine, he's terminally ill. He's got about 2 more months left to live, and we gotta laugh at life and everything in it. So he hits me up the one day. He's like, "Dude, I want to go out. What you doing?" I said, "I'm at home. Come through." He comes, picks me up. He's like, "Dude, don't worry about it. I'm driving." Now I'm old school. If you call me, tell me that you're gonna take me out, it means you're paying. That's what I'm about. Now maybe I'm selfish because he's terminally ill, but if I was dying, I wouldn't be worried about anything paying bills. I'd be maxing out my credit card. My bank account be overdrawn. I'd be like $35 late charge. I don't worry about that. We know about the negative fees, people. Don't act like you don't. Half of y'all might have green dot cards or something like that. Going over to Western Union. Let me get $20 on that prepaid. Maybe the Spanish corner store over here. Oh, man. So anyways, he calls me up. He's like, "Yo, we're going to go through Capitol Grill." Capitol Grill is a real expensive place. You're probably going to pay about $1.50 for a meal. That's drinks, steak, potatoes, whatever you eat and eating. We go there, we eating, we get done, we feeling good. My man gets up and walks out as soon as the check comes. Now I'm feeling some kind of way. The check was almost $400 and I got to pay for this. So I paid. True story. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I took away my pride. I was like, all right, I'll pay it. He's got his own thing going on. So I paid it. We jump back in the car. And I'm looking at the dude, and I can't snap on him because he's dying, you know what I mean? It's like, I feel selfish when I do that. So we jump in the car, and he's speeding down the highway, doing about 120. And I'm thinking maybe he's trying to take me with him, but comes over here, you know why I'm pulling you over? Why are you speeding? Dude says, I was trying to get back to the future. And true story. Oh, man. So I just found out the other day, this might be a shocker, but I found out the other day that I am 14.4% black.
Woo!
And that's not a joke, that's just a fact. I don't know how I feel about that. Because there's times when, you know, my dad's Indian, times when I can be Indian, like a time not to be Indian is in the airport, and a time to be black, a time not to be black, I should say, is when you get pulled over. You know? Both of us, Indians and blacks, we got it bad. We do. You can laugh at it. Oh man. So I'm divorced now. I'm 28 years old. I've been single for about 2 years, and I'm getting older. My priorities are changing, and I'm looking for a nice relationship, a woman that I can talk to and stuff like that. So, anyways, I'm looking on Craigslist. Like burn me, I'm gonna catch a tan. I look like Sidney Poitier up there. Maybe that's the one to pass out, I don't know. If I pass out, can you still pay me? I guess that's a no. Yeah, so like I said, I'm looking for, a decent woman. So I'm driving around one night like 2:30 in the morning. Don't ask me why. So I end up in the drive-thru at McDonald's, right? And this real cute woman, she's in there, serving me food. I get a 6-piece nuggets. Now mine is a 20-piece. I just act like it was 6 pieces. I ate all of them. Stop playing, people. Y'all do too. Who can't pass up nuggets? Nobody among us. So anyways, I get to my 20-piece nuggets. I'm like, we're talking there. I only got like 30 seconds because I have to wait in the drive-thru. So I get my number. Anyways, we meet up. We go out a couple times. And she's like, one night we're going out. She's like, I'm hungry. I want to go grab something to eat. So I'm like, all right, what do you want? She's like, anything. I go back to the drive-thru. And she's like, I can't have this. I need filet mignon and Don Perignon. I was like, what? When I met you, you were giving me nuggets in the drive-thru. Stop playing. Did y'all hear the news recently about the kid out near Pittsburgh? Stabbed like 21 people in the class? Y'all heard that? Yeah. How crazy is that? Like, how sad is that 21 people couldn't get away from one kid with 2 knives? No, it's true though. It's not like he's got a gun and shooting people. He's got 2 knives. Now, okay, here, go ahead. Think about this for a second, right? You got a kid with 2 knives. In my mind, right, this is how this works. You're in the hallway, right? And he had to practice somewhere. He didn't just wake up one morning and be like, I'm gonna go stab everybody. He practiced. I'm thinking maybe he practiced like a week, 2 weeks, because that's a lot of work. But he's in the hallway in his house. He lined up the pillows along there, the couch cushions and all that stuff.
You know.
Something funny? I'm thinking my man lined up the couch cushions and the pillows in the hallway, and he's running around the hallway, stab, 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 stab. Now, what woman or what person won't notice that their pillows got holes in them, and you got to be at Walmart every week buying new pillows? And who's going to notice that your couch cushion is now flipped upside down? You can see the stain on it, because we all flip that stain upside down. True. I'm thinking also, how didn't his mother notice that her 2 favorite kitchen knives are missing? The carving knife and the steak knife, the only knives we ever use. Because if they were screw loose in one of the drawers, we take that kitchen knife and go ahead, turn it up a little bit. We got to open up a letter, we got to cut that open. You got a piece of cotton on your t-shirt, what do? You use that steak knife. Everybody got that favorite knife. Now I'm thinking, now back to the kid with the stabbing, right? I know we got to laugh at everything, right? Now my man, he's over here stabbing everybody in the hallway. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to get stabbed. Because I'm never the first person anywhere. I was almost late tonight, it's true. Told my man we're leaving at 3 o'clock, it was almost 5:30, we were still getting ready. But no, like, I would not be the first person getting stabbed, getting shot, getting beat up, or anything like that. I open doors for women, not because I'm a gentleman, but if there's someone on the other side, of the door trying to stab me, they gonna stab her first and I'm gonna run away. It's true. Keep that in mind if we go on a date. Like, after you, baby. I'm gonna open the door for you. We good? All right, no moms in here. We good. Oh man. That's crazy, man. This comedy is crazy. I'll tell you what, it's fun though. And I thank y'all for laughing. Y'all been great, man. Thank you.